Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of adult age. Dave here with a variety of Blu-rays in front of me. As you can see, I've got the big old fancy tin Man of Steel. I got this Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition. The longer cut is the superior film. And of course, over here, Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're not looking at the movies today. Even though I'm a fan of them, I love them. We're going to look at the action figures for Zack Snyder's Justice League. These are DC Multiverse figures by McFarlane Toys. You got the logo right up there. Let's get that there. I got pretty much the entire bunch, I believe. So, since I picked up the movie the other day, I decided it was time to go ahead and knock out some videos. Excuse me. Now, I may not upload them all today. I may spread them out a little bit throughout the week. So, if you like these videos, comment upon them, or like them, or thumbs ups, all that silliness, and say, give me the next one quickly, please. Maybe I'll upload it a little quicker. We're going to start out with Cyborg here. 22 moving parts, 12 plus. Pretty good package. Pretty much standard McFarlane DC Multiverse package. Cyborg Justice League 2021. Cyborg. This is a crunched up box, but that's how I bought it. But I don't care. I'm opening it anyway. Cyborg Justice League. Beautiful photo on the back. You got Aquaman, Batman, Cyborg, The Flash, and Superman in the black and gray suit. You got Justice League Director's Cut and all related characters. Blah 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 blah. There's a barcode. You can kind of see it. All right, folks. Let's get this guy open. Got this little stand over here at Target recently, and taped it off and spray painted some of it blue, because Justice League figure should stand on something blue, I think, anyway. Let's get plastic tray out. Box there. Let's go ahead and cut out the card here, folks. I don't plan on keeping the packaging, so I do not mind cutting things out of it. I will eventually put these cool cards into a file and, little flippy flappy folder. I just gotta find the right one. Maybe a Justice League one, maybe a custom one. Who knows? Haven't decided yet. Standard disc base. One peg, DC logo flashing in there. Set that to the side. I will have others today. Standard background. I plan on cutting out these big pictures on the back of the boxes too. So that should be fun. I have a small display of them and a big display of them. Why not? That's on the floor. Let's take a look at Cyborg's blaster. The detail on this is very, very nice. A different textures, I guess you could call it. Blue paint app's nice. That's cool. That's going to be fun to photograph at some point. Set that over here. Let's cut this little thing, if I can get to it, without hurting myself. The goal is to not hurt yourself while opening figgies. Thought about going live for this, make one giant video, but I've never gone live. So I figured it ain't quite right time. It ain't quite right time. Good enough. In the future, I will do a live video, and I'll give people a heads up in case they want to pop in, watch me do dumb shit live, and go from there. That plastic cradle is going to get trashed. I don't care about that. Let's look at the fig. Alright, it's got a good size. Toe articulation. Toe articulation is so funny. It's got a rubber cod piece, diaper piece as some folks call it. It goes all the way around like a diaper. The aesthetic of this figure is very nice. Stiff wrists, I gotta be careful with that. I, for one, think the likeness to Ray Fisher is excellent. You may not be able to see it, but the paint app is super clean on his face. The lips are actually two-tone, which is very cool. Nice attention to detail. Blue dot, red eye, very cool. The sculpt on this thing, oh, that's cool. Gotta make sure I don't rip that off. Sculpt on this thing is insane, I think. Nice smooth elbow. There is a bicep cut, I guess you could say, pivot sort of. I think it's hard to articulate that because it's a little stiff. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. There's that one. Broke that one loose. Very cool. Just gotta work with it here. There it goes. Now that works. I like it. I like this guy a lot. I like the paint apps. The different details on this guy is insane. The metallic spinal column, the corded musculature. I love how these shoulder pads are attached to the bicep piece, so they go up the shoulder as you articulate it. Practically gunmetal gray. That's super thin there, but it's biomechanical. That's pretty sweet. Let's see. Pretty good pivot. Oh, look at that. The chest piece on top is flexible, so you can move it around. That's cool. Pretty good range of motion in the bottom there. Cyborg splits. Yeah. Once you can get this in pretty good range of motion. Look at that. Looks a little funny with the rubberized piece, but once you get it set, it's pretty sweet. Once you find the sweet spot. I'm going to call that single jointed knee, but it works. I love the way it looks. You don't have to hide the articulation and ratchetiness because he is a cybernetic character. No calf cut, which is fine. Doesn't need one. Let's see. There is a little bit of ankle articulation that had just cracked loose there because it was a little bit stuck. Thought I broke it for a second. Toe pivot up and down. Toe pivot. Let's see, get the other one. See, I don't want to break the thing. There we go. Super touchy there. I did totally worried about breaking it. I mean, it stands good. Let's figure out where the thing comes out. Get my nail in there just to secure it. You know what? I didn't have to do that, folks. Because I'm an idiot. I get that hand back in there. Well, the hand went back in there good. I forgot that this damn piece is his entire forearm broke open. So they did that. It looks like elbow piece. 1 second, folks, while I plug this thing in. It is kind of keyed to the shape of that, so it helps identify which direction it's supposed to go. I mean, it's not on there all the way, but that looks very cool. Don't want to break it. Might have to, I'm gonna put his regular arm back on. I'm gonna have to heat and plug, I think. Let's see. But I don't wanna break this thing. Now I gotta figure out which way his freaking hand goes back on, because I wasn't paying attention. Much like in school, I did not pay attention. Now, that goes right back on. It's like, bro, come on. Great range of motion with this thing. I dig it. Alright, folks, I think that'll about do it. I think 12, 13 minutes for each one is probably good. I'm going to put this guy off to the side, up there on the stand in front of his card. It's going to make one hell of a cool display once I get them all out. Put that there, put his hand over there. Alright, folks, peace. Give it a thumbs up. I'll be back with Aquaman soon.